Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Dr. Crypto is here. I decided actually to give you updates on the price of some of these altcoins, which are obviously in the same category as Solana, POLKADOT, AVALANCHE, TERRA, ALGORAND, and Cosmos I have chosen. And they are Ethereum-like project as I just categorize them that way, and they are competitor to each other, of course, with a slight difference. And I'm sure some of you guys are like you choosing one of them as your most favorite project. I'm actually holding all of them. I have no problem with any of those. As you know, most recently I was so bullish on Cosmos, which it rallied. Actually, I got into like around $30, rallied up about to maximum $43. Of course, I took profit because if you were following me, if you watched my previous video I posted about Bitcoin price analysis, if you're following me on Twitter, then you would know that for now, short term, for the upcoming days, actually I turned bearish. Now I will tell you why. But anyways, because I know that you guys sometimes thinking which coin you buy that gives you more profit in this alt season that we are seeing some of the days, then I decided to give you some quick update on the price of this and the chart of some of these altcoins that I listed in my favorite in here. Guys, I will jump into it. Before that, if you just would like to support the channel, that all I can ask is just subscribe to the channel, and if you would like to follow the future video that I will be posting, you can turn on notification bell. Of course, if you like the video and also you want to support the video and the channel, you can smash the like button. That's all I ask, and all obviously are for free. So if you would like to support, I appreciate that. Thank you for that. And if you just don't want, I hope you enjoyed the video and all is good. Now guys, well, let's start. Let's jump into the chart, and let's start with, so this one is POLKADOT. Actually, we're gonna be taking a look at POLKADOT 4 hours time frame, which if you're actually trading, and you're probably trading, either you are a trader that you want to watch this video and get some of my ideas, and to evaluate with your ideas, and of course let me know about your ideas in the comment down below, by the way, or you want to choose a coin, the best one which has the potential to buy into it, or you are looking for a good entry point that you are looking around in YouTube and finding some ideas. I do the same, guys. That's perfect. I like having my ideas. I will look at other people in the YouTube and Twitter, and actually at the end I'll decide to do what. Anyways, quick disclaimer, nothing is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just sharing my ideas with you in the friendly environment in this channel, and I would love to hear about your ideas in the comment down below, by the way. Now guys, POLKADOT, actually I took a look today at it, and at the moment is about 32 and nearly $33. I think rallied to maximum $33.50. But guys, for all of these coins that I mentioned, and we're going to jump into them, even for the Bitcoin, including Bitcoin itself. Maybe I have to also open Bitcoin so we can also take a quick look at the king of the market, because without Bitcoin, guys, honestly, okay, now here, if you are following me, guys, in the channel, these boxes, you know about them. I gave you a lot of info about the box, about these lines that I have, about the DXY, which you have to be careful, is started pumping toward upside again. This is actually daily. Let me put it in 1 hour, for example, and I'll show you that why I'm saying I'm turning bearish at the moment to the market, because DXY was falling all the time, and we had some nice pump from 39,000 after we dropped to 45,000 today, and now again DXY found some kind of support in this area and is pumping back. Now guys, we'll see what happens, but at the moment you have to be cautious. Anyways, let's jump back into the Bitcoin. Now this is Bitcoin, and I can tell you, if you compare Bitcoin with all other altcoins, you might see that altcoins got some of them 30-40% in green, but actually Bitcoin is the strongest. Why? Because for after that drop that I had $10,000 around, it was, I think, roughly 10,000 or around that. Anyways, we could put such a line for all of them in their charts and look if they manage to break above. And so far, maybe Ethereum also, I didn't take a look at Ethereum more recently, but Bitcoin broke above it. Okay, everybody was looking, this is Bitcoin, right? Everybody was looking to see if this line could be broken, as this was a potential resistance. They would say that we got in here support, in here support, and everybody was like thinking that we probably get a big rejection in here to the downside. So far we didn't until now, but I think we will. I think we will. The thing is, it managed to break above it. This is in daily. If we go to 4 hours, it's actually broke above it, closed above it. Second candle also green, closed, but the third one, which opened with the daily candle, is now in red, still above it. But to be honest, guys, this for me could be a fake out. That's what I think, because volume is also declining, as I can see. So I'm not getting excited. Of course, there were a lot of people that they were adding to the short position if they were shorted already, or if they just open short in here. I can tell you, if you open short on any of either altcoins or Bitcoin, when they were just hitting this line, you actually, to my beliefs, you did good. And for sure, if you are not doing crazy leverage, of course you can, your stop limit shouldn't be touched by a little bit to the upside. So probably you are a little bit in a minus, but I believe it will compensate, because I also opened the short position in this line, and well, I'm good. I think in like 10% loss at the moment. My stop limit is still far, but you know, anyways, if it's touched the stop limit, I have no problem trading. If you think you're gonna win all of the trades, then you better not trade, because that's just not gonna happen. Anyways, guys, I'm saying Bitcoin is the strongest between all, because it managed to break the line, okay, and it's at the moment holding above this line, which is quite important. Now, many people, many of you probably, if this line was to your attention, got so much bullish and you are looking for some potential upside moment. Well, guys, that's actually based on trading. You can, that's likely, of course, because especially we have closing, like this is the third candle above the line. So I think we have two things to consider. Either if you only wanna pay attention to what trading, I mean, knowledge tells you, yeah, of course, more likely is to go upside, to go downside, even though the volume is declining. Still, from the trading perspective, you can consider that the volume is declining, so probably is the fake breakout. But to me, because of the volume and because of the experience that I have been spending on this chart for a long time, to me, this is not that strong. This would be probably coming back down again. Why I'm saying that? Because of the volume is decline, because after the breakout was confirmed, we didn't see some sharp to the upside, some strong movement, like with huge bull momentum to the upside. Plus, DXY here for me today looks strong since the daily candle today opened. We'll see how it's gonna go. Now this is about Bitcoin. Let's jump to POLKADOT. Now you see, that's why I say Bitcoin is the strongest, because Bitcoin already managed to break above its line. POLKADOT, after all it had in $33, still it just reached into the line, and we had here support, and here I actually, for something the altcoin as POLKADOT, I believe here we're gonna have potential rejection. So if you want to buy at the moment, at this moment, or you want to long POLKADOT, please be cautious. It could be potentially dangerous, but of course you make your mind and you decide at the end. It might be if Bitcoin, if I'll be wrong, which potentially could be, you know, this is the game of probability. I'm just going with what to my belief is most likely to happen, but of course I'm sometimes wrong. And if Bitcoin of course break up, I mean it's already broke, but volume increase that's somehow and it just managed to go up, then of course Polkadot will also break and it could go up, and of course then meet of course the previous local high at near $40 that we had. So this was about Polkadot. What else did I list? I think I've listed, for example, Atom, which is my favorite these days, but currently I had to get out of it because I had a profit, so no point. Yeah, Atom is bullish to me, honestly, at the moment. But if you look, let's put, for example, for this 4 hours, yeah, let's put some, look at some fib level. Sorry, this is the fib level. Let's take a look from this high to this low, I would say. Now, as you can see, guys, we are near the all-time high that we have had, and at the moment it's in a golden pocket zone, so it's actually battling on the line of 0.78. Now we'll see if it's actually, I don't see, to be honest, today I didn't see so much of power from Atom, or let's say Cosmos. But the thing is, guys, look at this. One thing came to my attention. Now I'm going just with you through this chart. I didn't make up anything before I just record the video, you know, it's just something like live video. By the way, we have to consider, now we are actually, of course, this is more bullish than Polkadot, something like Polkadot, but because it had also nice rally up, I was just screaming in my previous videos that, guys, Cosmos, Atom, that's why, because of this, because of that, we have to understand the potential, and this is one of the strongest project in space, I can assure you. Go back to the video I posted 2 days ago and watch that, and you will see. I explain the project and everything. This is so undervalued, but we cannot fight the markets. This is Bitcoin market. When Bitcoin drops, it just take everything else to the hell with it. So anyways, well, today, if Atom and Cosmos was I mean, it wanted to be so strong, then it had to still continue gaining to the upside, potentially breaks its previous local all-time high, or is actually the all-time high of all time. Yeah, so but it didn't today. It was the best opportunity to do so, but it didn't anyways. So make the case that if this is a high, and if markets start crashing and makes Atom a lower high in here, then potentially again Atom could start falling and test some lower price target. Guys, as I'm talking, I see market a little bit dropping, and I saw Polkadot is actually getting near to $32.50. So as I've said, I will now, we are battling this fib level, so the next one to watch will be about $38, which is actually the fib level, which is actually at top of here, and this I mean resistance here, resistance, support, some kind of conflict. So we have to, I mean, I'm not gonna enter Cosmos, even though let's say Cosmos will become like Solana when we were crashing last time and it goes to the moon. I mean, I'm gonna go with what I see on the chart, and well, if Cosmos continue just to go up, I just will be happy for those who are holding or longing or whatever. For me, none of them at the moment. I will look, for example, what we can make the shape in here. I do not, yeah, it doesn't have the same as pattern as others has, because it had a good rally to the upside. Well, Cosmos, I'm bullish on. I will, if market dips again, which I believe it will, I will again load bag of full of Cosmos as I did last time. So I'm bullish on this project anyways. So big shout out to all of you Cosmos holder. Yeah, I want to take you back to Polkadot for a second, because here we go. So Polkadot, you see, I just told you that we are battling this important line and it just started failing. Now let's go to I don't think I shouldn't have looked at Solana, because Solana should be a little bit after that rally, but let's now actually we can, of course we can. Good. Now let's look at Solana. It's 4 hour, right? Now Solana also, we could make the case that it could be some potential if we make the case this way. Yeah, I mean, it not necessarily need to be the exact, for me, to me it doesn't necessarily need to be lines, but as you can see in this line we have some conflicts. Here we had the first support after the biggest fall, and then we have some conflict in here, and now and in here, and in here now it becomes potential resistance. So yeah guys, the same as Polkadot, I believe. Let's put also fib level from, actually let's put from all-time high, which was 200, and I will put it until in here. I'll consider this as swing low. Now yeah, we're potentially also getting closer to this fib level, and we have to understand that Solana had an incredible rally to the upside. So guys, what would you expect? I mean, you don't expect some harsh sell-off after that rally. Well, do I buy into Solana? Well, I don't think I will buy to Solana anytime in this bull run. Maybe in the winter of the crypto market, in the crash bear market, absolute bear market, then I would consider. But for me, big shout out to all of those who were hodling Solana when it was cheap, who made great money on it. I'm so happy for them. If you did, let us know in the comment down below what price you bought into Solana. $2, $10, $50, and I mean, good for you. You're happy. Anybody in this community makes money even alone, then all should be happy. That's what I believe. Now this is about Solana, guys. Again, in the critical point, didn't manage to break above this line. I believe then, I mean, market, you know, guys, I told you, I mean, I'm a pro crypto if you're following me, and I love also altcoins. And do I want DXY dollar to go up? Absolutely not. Why should I? I'm just same as you. Maybe I'm not an absolute moon boy that anytime, you know, these YouTubers that all the time encouraging you to buy. I mean, guys, come on. And some of them all the time bearish. No, we have to face the reality. I'm saying that we are, based on the my analysis and considering many other things, we shouldn't be going up at the moment. But I am still bullish for October until December. But I might change. Let's see until the end of September what happens. But for September, I'm not bullish. I believe in the following days we have to meet again some lower price target before we go higher. We shouldn't be getting excited so much at the moment. And I think, and that's not only because of charts, but it's obviously because of this history which says September is usually the worst, one of the worst months for crypto. It was already, and it could still continue to be. And also this Evergrande bankruptcy coming from China, all this stuff makes all of the markets, I mean, it puts shadow in all of the markets, crypto market, stock market, all of the market, that everybody should need to be careful. I mean, what's going on? I mean, do you think these people are gonna sell their assets, sell their real estates to compensate? No, they're not gonna be doing that. They're not gonna. But yeah, market is the best place for them to get their loss back. So please remember. Anyways, now Avalanche, AVAX, which I've covered in my channel if you would like to go and watch. Now, yeah, oh, Avalanche actually, wow, because I honestly didn't accumulate, I accumulated more Cosmos in the last dip. I didn't accumulate more Avalanche, but it was going pretty much, wow, Avalanche is actually looking very good, guys. I mean, to me, this is 1 hour, sorry. We have to, oh yeah, actually I did analyze the Avalanche, and I was saying If you go back to my previous video on Avalanche, wow, this looks great, guys. If you are Avalanche holder, I might make you happy a little now. I made the video right in here, guys. When we were right in here, in this area, I told you Avalanche looks bullish. Based on what I said, look, guys, we went all the time high. We were fighting the all-time high in here, and we went back down just to retest and get the confirmation. And so far, we exactly happened the same. We bounced back up again, and look where we are at the moment. So guys, and it's a strong, if between all of this coin and others that I want to cover, one coin wanna be Solana for the next couple of days to just how they call it, to just be the only winner of the market. That could be Avalanche to outperform so-called Bitcoin and all this. So why now? Because actually, well, guys, we are actually dumping at the moment. I just, before I go to Avalanche, because I see the price on the up of my screen, they are open, and I see it's going down a little bit fast. So yeah, it's now you see Bitcoin is actually testing the line. Now let's see what happens. Maybe until I'm recording this video, something happens that I can share with you. Now let's see. Anyways, this is Solana. Where's Avalanche? I was talking about Avalanche. Yeah, here, AVAX. So guys, this one looks pretty damn bullish. I mean, to me, I hope it can hold. I hope it can hold. And look at this. Look at this beautiful inverse head and shoulder, I would call this. This is shoulder, left shoulder, head, and this potentially could be wow. This is great. This is great for AVAX. I mean, of course, no guarantee it might also break. And remember, head and shoulder, either the bearish one or this one, which is bullish, my favorite pattern, it has to break the neckline, and then it's confirmed. So you AVAX lovers, look for this breakout. Okay, you have a coin in your portfolio which is totally unique and I between all these coins I listed in here, I didn't believe that about any of them I would say something bullish, because I know that, I mean, to my beliefs, bears are just right in the corner and they're gonna push the market down. That's what I believe. It doesn't necessarily need to be your beliefs, but that's mine. But AVAX, oh my god. But guys, okay, just to not make it any longer, look for this line in the 4 hours, and we are still in here. Too early to say. This is an inverse head and shoulder to my belief. Fine, but it's not confirmed. When it's gonna be confirmed? When it's gonna break this trend line and of course get confirmation above it. Roughly about, depend where and when it hits, but roughly about $81–82. So this is good. This is good. I can tell you, if I was hodling, I mean, I have, of course, hodling for all of them since long time. But if I would have bought the deep, just happened 2 days ago, I bought so much in Cosmos, I sold them with a good profit. But if I bought instead Avalanche, AVAX, I would have held it. I would have held it and kept my finger crossed for the breakout happens in here. But it might go also down. Remember. Now let's go to this one Avalanche, actually, probably in contrast with all others, I'm bullish on. Terra, Luna. Maybe you don't believe, I never looked at it, so let's look at Luna. What's going on, Luna hodler? You know, guys, I haven't covered Terra in my channel, but I really would like to, because I know Terra has tremendous potential, because I see this Terra USD, what it is, the stable coin that they have. Never used this, never bought it, but it has very high volume. Let me show you where it is actually. This one I'm talking about. Where is Terra US, it had actually, yeah, no, where is it? It should be somewhere up, isn't it? Okay, better to search it maybe. Terra, yeah, Terra USD is 53 actually, I'm telling you. This is the stable coin running on it, running on Terra, and has already 2.5 billion of market cap, and this makes me so bullish on this project, to be honest. So now back into our Terra. This is the first time, guys, I'm taking a look at Terra. Of course, at the first sight I'm taking a look. Is this potential? This is the all-time high, right? I'm not mistaken, right? Because I didn't follow Terra, to be honest, but I know it was going strongly up. Yeah, this is the all-time high. I can see it daily, but let's go back to the 4 hours. Well, it's actually at this moment battling, yeah, this area, which is potentially a resistance. Yeah, this one is also not looking bullish to me. AVAX Avalanche only surprised me. We'll see what happens with that, but guys, I can tell you that this is the, yeah, of course we had, well, it couldn't make the case like head and shoulder like AVAX did, because this is not the head. Obviously this could be the shoulders, but this one is not. But yeah, this one is also, to me, no go for the moment. If somebody wants to buy it, I mean, of course I might be wrong. A market, I don't know, tomorrow maybe Bitcoin is to go to $100. So nothing special. I can tell you that here is the area of some kind of resistance we have had in here, or even you can count it from here, 1 2 3 4 5 time of resistance. Finally, after the dump, we broke through it. We didn't leave so much above it, and we went back down again, potentially resistant again, and potentially, to my beliefs, if you're asking me, downside coming. Now, what else do we have? ALGORAND, very nice community, very nice community they have. Where is it? Why ELROND is not in my list? ELROND should be in here too. Let's go to ALGORAND. You know that I usually look at the altcoins against Bitcoin, but today I'm just going through USDT because I think in this kind of a quick update I want to give you on the price of USDT also, it works better. Now, ALGORAND looks like it wanted to make some kind of inverse head and shoulder, but you know, if you want to be so bullish, you can make this kind of a case, kind of inverse head and shoulder, but I no, guys. But guys, again, the same as most of others, this one has exactly the line that most of them from Bitcoin they have, and this one already rejected, guys. Be careful. I know that ALGO has a great community. It's supported by a great community. I love them. Two projects, they have the greatest, biggest, and the most active community everywhere, in Telegram, in Twitter, and everywhere. And this is one of them is ALGORAND, the other one is ELROND, to my beliefs. So guys, I know that you would love always ALGO to go up, but this doesn't look at the moment that it want to go up. What I see is not looking to me. Yeah, guys, was just rejected on 0.5. Now, if you're asking me, I will tell you I'm not a financial advisor, but I won't buy to ALGORAND at this moment. After another dip, sure. Did I already talk about Cosmos Atom? Yeah, I already covered, I think. I hope I will review the video now after stopping it, but I think at some point in the beginning I just didn't go through the order. I went through all of these, and Cosmos, well, let me just open the chart one more time. I think Cosmos I've covered Cosmos. Yeah. I have covered. Yeah, so that's also potentially, well, it's holding the price at the moment, not bad. I can see Polkadot started dropping because it was in a critical place. Guys, I will could also take a look at ELROND's EGLD. Maybe you also interested, even though I didn't put it on my favorite. I forgot, but I should have put that. Yeah, had a very nice ride up. The same thing. I believe that. Guys, this one, yeah. What is this fib level I put for what it is? Because I see I put a fib level before, but it's not in 4 hours. Yeah, guys, be careful. ALGORAND is also ALGORAND. I'm so bullish on ALGORAND because it broke its all-time high, but unfortunately it didn't have so much of support, and we had the market crash unluckily after it. But I'm so bullish on ALGORAND. I gave my price. It's just conservatively. If the market won't crash and nothing stupid happens, I believe for us above $1,000 per ALGORAND is just conservative. Now, yeah, what we can say in here is that it failed at this level. Let me see if we have the same potential scenario. Kinda we have it, not really like the others. Well, I cannot figure out around so much. Just in the fib level, I can tell you that we were rejected in like 0.6, and now we are retesting 0.5 on the fib levels. So it could be potentially that if the market goes down, it will push around also down, as it was gaining about 30% or even 40% the past couple of days. It has a nice ride to the upside, guys. But for the around, honestly, if you ask me, of course I'm not buying into any of them. Okay, if I want to buy, I believe that our market will have a dip, and I'm waiting for that. If a dip won't happen, no problem. The rest of my old bag which I'm holding just gonna go up, and in case I can long the market at some point. Okay, so not a problem. But if I'm not buying to any of this coin that I mentioned plus ALGORAND, but guys, honestly, Avalanche looked good, and it might be that it resists the crash if it comes. Not a crash, I mean a correction, let's say, because I'm still in longer term bullish. And guys, ALGORAND, I would really love to give you some bearish or bullish idea, but I'm rather bullish than bearish on all of them, but maybe just after September, not now. Now is just not the time. Now guys, Bitcoin has been, it just was testing. Well, good for bulls, didn't come under this line yet. Be careful if you see Bitcoin is coming under the line, under this line, and especially having a closing of candle, which I believe it will, then you might think of either shorting or just closing your longs, or just wait for another dip. And if you want me to look at Polkadot once again, because it dropped very bad, I just give you an example of this line, how it could be effective. Look at it, guys. When I started the video, Polkadot was here at $33, and now it pushed it back all the way to 32.3. Guys, thank you for watching. Share, I mean, just don't forget to subscribe to the channel and smash the like button. That's all I ask for, and I appreciate that. Of course, welcome to the channel if you're new, and thank you all of the subscribers and support of the channels who were incredibly supporting the channel in the past 20 days that it was running. And I hope you enjoyed. I hope that you're making money, Share with me anything you would like to share in the comment down below, and I will see you soon. Be blessed. Have a nice day. Dr. Crypto.